Today's episode of the Deadersons is brought to you by the Irish Rose in Rockford, Illinois. Welcome to the Irish Rose, Rockford, Illinois' best local restaurant for cozy atmosphere, great drinks, and amazing food.
As the mother of Rockford's favorite sitcom Zombie Family, I love bringing my brood to the Irish Rose, even though brains aren't on the menu. Why? Because the chefs here use only fresh meat, seafood, and produce.
The Irish Rose is also a great place to lurch into after work and enjoy a drink with your pals. There's tons of brews to choose from.
Or a night out with that special someone.
Or to have a relaxing girls' night out.
Even the pickiest eaters can find something delicious here at the Irish Rose.
So come on down and see us at the Irish Rose. We welcome everyone, whether they be zombies or...
Hey, that's mine!
Best half-pound burger ever.
Find us at 519 East State Street in downtown Rockford. Like our Facebook page and check out our websites for specials and updates. The Irish Rose, proud to be local.
Wearing off.
Hold on, I got you.
Thanks.
No problem, just don't tell my dad. He gets really mad when I start losing so much skin that he has to sew on more for me.
This game is done. I'm going home.
Hey! This is an outing of the Bogart boys. We are male bonding.
Yeah, whatever. As long as none of the guys here go join Emily's girly club, I don't care what we do together. I embarrass myself enough as it is without having to lose some stupid bet.
You're the one who made that stupid bet.
Yeah, I was caught up in the moment of competition.
You should never compete with girls you have a crush on. If you win, well, then they get all sad and pouty, and they never want to date you again. And if you lose, well, then that's a double lose, because now they have something to lord over you for the rest of your life.
Hey, I thought the point of starting the Bogart Club was to avoid women. That includes talking about them in any stupid bet Dennis may have made with one. Oh no, what are they doing here?
Hold up. Is that Chad with them?
What are you guys all doing here?
Us girls are trying to get in some fun and relaxation. It's our first outing as an official club.
Oh yeah? What stupid name did you come up with?
One that's better than yours.
We're the Garbo Club. It stands for Girls Against Ridiculous Boy Organizations.
I came up with a name. It's better than Bogart. Hey! I put a lot of thought into boys only. Those are really terrible.
No, you didn't. You just said the first thing that came to mind, and the rest of us were too lazy to think of anything else.
Dennis, we got our first boy to join. 4 more, and you lose the bet.
What the hell, Chad?
Hey, they offered me homemade eyeball brownies.
Great. Sold out for a brownie.
To be fair, the eyeballs were really juicy. Best brownies I ever had.
And it's only a matter of time before the others join him.
Not likely. Chad is the one waking up to let his stomach choose for him.
Wait. Well, how good did you say those brownies were again?
Yeah, but were the eyeballs fresh?
Really, guys? I mean, really?
Brownies were so good, I saw my little brother just for another bite of another one.
Chad, go pedal your bike off a cliff or something already. Come on. Ignore their little stupid girly baking club. We all have real guy stuff to do.
Let's go play some games.
Yeah, like it takes testosterone to play games.
Of course not. It actually helps if you want to beat my score.
Yeah, I almost beat it.
See? Wait, what?
I'm glad we have you boys to save us from an alien invasion.
Oh, you can be better.
I can. Whoa! Look at the score that smelly Shelly got.
Whoa, that score's pretty impressive.
This goes way beyond your stupid bet now. We can't let girls show us up, especially Smelly Shelly.
Relax. We just have to come up with something that none of the guys can turn down. Something that'll keep anyone but Chad from running to the girls' club instead of ours.
Something like what?
I don't know. Here's a devious one.
Okay, give me a minute. Ah! I got it!
Oh, this is gonna be most excellent.
This is stupid. One good look, and anyone will know that it's us. We've known these idiots our whole lives.
Then we'll just have to make sure that no one gets a good look. Look, Delia and Stacy were nice enough to go talk to Buddy while we're here. We have to find out what's happening in Riverside.
Madame Gilda already told us. Bad things. Bad things are happening in Riverside. That's why we shouldn't be here. And we shouldn't be using her store to sneak in. We could get her into a lot of trouble. We at least have somewhere to go now.
Yeah, an infected town that may or may not know anything about what happened to Jenny.
Oh, come on, man. Now you're starting to sound like me. At least one of us needs to be able to think right. And you have more practice at it. Besides, you know no one in Bloody Hills did anything to Jenny. She's as bad as an outdoorsman as I am. She's probably just lost in the woods like I was the first time we left the walls. She's been missing for 2 months. Heck, I was missing for 3 before Buddy found me. It was horribly horrifying, but I survived and so will she.
I know.
Then why are you distancing yourself from Delia and Stacy, the 2 people who can help keep the rest of the town from eating us if they find out we're living there on Gory Avenue? And why risk coming back here if your parents are going to be joining us there in a matter of weeks?
Because, look, the reason we're here is because Bloody Hills is our new home. If I'm losing my head over Jenny being gone, can you only imagine what Mayor Justice is going through? Madame Gilda was concerned enough to let us know about this rally when we called to check in. We have to know what's going on. And besides, it's better to know now if he's planning on using his grief to wage a war on the infected.
As you all know, my beautiful daughter, with her whole life still in front of her, has gone missing. It's been 2 months, and I will never, ever give up the hope that she is still alive. But I know what has happened, and so do all of you. My Jenny followed her 2 foolish friends out past the safety of our walls, only to meet her fate at the hands of our closest neighbors. That cesspool of infection residing in Bloody Hills.
No, this is wrong. Jenny's still alive. I can feel it. There's no need to overreact. Going after Bloody Hills, it'll be the demise of us all.
And we are just to take your word for it?
Yes! Most of you are my clients. Have I ever been wrong before?
Get her out of here!
No, listen, guys.
We don't need warnings from voices in people's heads. We need to ensure our safety.
Don't! She told us not to get involved no matter what.
But she was the only sane one here.
There now, we can focus on reality. And the reality is, we need to stop letting the infected dictate our lives. They are the minority, and given legitimacy by scientists and doctors who claim the infection has mutated and settled. If that were true, why do so many of our kind go on missing?
Well, the infected are our own kind in a way.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, my brother and his family live in Haunted Heights, so, I mean, I'd love to be able to talk to him again.
My dear, he is no longer your brother. And sir, they are not our kind. They are a parasite to us, literally feeding on us to give them life. We're not only expected to be okay with the possibility of being their next meal, but we also have to pay to help set up their towns, to share whatever service the government wants to share with us. I refuse to share in the cost of keeping the infected alive. That's why we barter right here in Riverside.
I knew it. I knew everyone else but us got to use money. Stupid bartering.
For years, I have taken it upon myself to make Riverside as secure as possible for us all. I lost my wife in doing so, and it seems as though I've lost my daughter in the same thing. I have nothing at all left to sacrifice. And it's only my love for this town and for our country the way it was before the apocalypse is the reason why I live. I will do whatever it takes to ensure that none of you, not a one of you, will ever have to suffer the losses that I have. We will rise up to tell this new world that we are not content to sit as appetizers for those parasitic monsters. We, and we alone, are in charge of our lives. And we better damn well start acting like it. Beginning today, in this moment, we control ourselves and we will take back control of our homes and our country. We will let our leaders know that living peacefully with the infected will never be an option because they are murderous monsters. Make Riverside great again. We are going to start the Riverside Militia. It is within our rights to do so, and we will fight back this scourge, starting with Bloody Hills.
Yeah! Come on, let's get the hell out of here before an actual riot breaks loose.
Dude, I never would have thought the town full of zombies would be the safer place to be. I'd almost rather get my brains eaten by them than poisoned by Mayor Justice.
Let's go check on Madame Gilbert. Then we can talk to the Deadersons and tell them to warn Mayor Bones.
Oh no, not again. Well, I guess I was needing an adjustment anyways.
Back or neck pain, headaches, general health concerns? At Kinsel Chiropractic, we use a drug-free and non-invasive hands-on approach to healthcare, from your initial examination through diagnosis and treatment. Dr. Lori Kinsel is board certified and has been practicing for a decade. She offers multiple techniques and adjustments to get you back to feeling your best. And Nikita Martin is on site for a variety of massage therapy, from Swedish and hot stone to Thai and reflexology. Kinsel Chiropractic is here for their clients, offering affordable prices and accepting multiple insurances. So come check us out and let us help you defeat the chronic pain and get back to being the best you that you can be. Kinsel Chiropractic, located at 888 West Galena Avenue in Freeport. Call us today to book your appointment. And remember to take care of your body. It's the only place we have to live in.
Hey, don't let all this work interrupt you two.
Don't worry, we won't. I just wish I knew when they were coming back.
Well, they'll be back when they're back. I mean, we already went to Buddy's and asked him about Ash's stupid little girlfriend, so at some point they have to come back and get to find out what we know.
I'm just worried something happened in Riverside. What if they got caught?
If they got caught, Madame Gilda would definitely get the word to us.
You ladies talking about the humans you're hiding in town?
Donnie, you told him?
It just kind of came up.
Well, I think it's really cool of you two to try to reunite a family now.
You know too?
Jared talks in his sleep.
Really? I guess I'm the only one that shares secrets.
Oh, I'm not one to kiss and tell. I'll tell you everything later, man. It was fantastic.
Are you guys done playing around? We really need to get a sound check.
Good. You guys are all set up.
Yeah, thanks for having us back.
Yeah, you know, my guests actually liked you guys better than my normal house band, so I kicked that band to the curb. You guys will do for now until the next band shows up.
Yeah, thanks.
Relax, I'm joking. You guys are all right. Your singer's where, she's the one who really takes you guys to the next level.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
My guests should be arriving soon. I don't want the music to start until like an hour into it. The only people that arrive early are close friends and losers, and I'm not looking to entertain them.
Got it. We'll just mingle until you're ready for us to start rocking out.
No. Mingle if you must. Just try not to talk to anyone too important.
I like that guy less every time we talk to him.
A paying gig is a paying gig. And we can write a song about what a douche nozzle he is when we're famous.
He did it. He actually did it.
Oh, come now, Bernie. It's not as bad as it seems.
We'll get through this. It's nothing.
It's just a joke, and everybody will realize that.
Ben Midnight is actually running for mayor.
Like I said, a complete joke. Sham of a campaign just to get attention? Pathetic. He'll never get anywhere.
We have nothing to worry about. People around here know that we can get things accomplished. Ben Midnight doesn't have a leg to stand on. And if you'd like, I could arrange to have his legs actually taken.
There's no use getting all worked up about it now. The election isn't for months.
Plenty of time to mount a campaign to get people to vote for you.
Don't whine, dear. It makes you sound weak.
You can count on the Deaderson funeral home support.
Excuse me, Miss Deaderson, you have a phone call.
I do? Okay. I'll be right back.
I wonder what that's all about.
Well, who did you tell you'd be here?
Just my secretary, our kids, and Ash and Cliff. They're planning to go into Riverside today.
Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, it is. And we tried to convince them not to, but I guess their mayor's making some kind of speech today and they wanted to hear it for themselves.
Wait. Who are Ash and Cliff?
Don't worry about it, dear. Just one of those things that I'm taking care of that you don't need to know about.
A problem I don't have to take care of? Those are my favorite kind of problems.
What is it? Was it the boys?
Yes. It seems we may have some trouble coming our way.
I just don't get it. Ash claims he doesn't blame us or anyone else in town for Jenny going missing. But then he'd rather live in an empty house with Cliff than with a family who's offering to support him until his own arrives. I mean, what the hell?
Maybe Cliff and Ash just needed a little alone time to have their ever-blooming bromance enhanced.
Jokes are not supportive.
Okay, I've been trying to be supportive for the past 2 months, but all you've ever talked about is Ash and moving into that house.
Because he keeps finding excuses not to see me, and I just want to know why.
Delia, take a look around. We are at a party. Scratch that. We are at a college party. And this is the second one we've been to. And I'm in the band. That means I'm one of the coolest people here right now, and I'm a high school senior, so please let me enjoy this.
Okay. Come on, Miss Popular. Let's go impress some college kids. What are you two doing here? Oh, please. I come to college parties all the time. The real question is what you two losers are doing here.
I'm in the band, and Delia's our roadie.
That's pretty cool. What? Am I entitled to my own opinion? Okay.
Whatever. Just get me something to drink.
No. You'll get yourself something to drink. This bossiness is getting really old really fast.
I am not bossy.
Fine. Then you're a bitch.
Oh, finally. Something me and Johnny agree on.
Oh, shut up. Get me something to drink, nerd.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Thank you. Later, losers. Well, that brightened my day a bit.
A little bit.
There you are. We're supposed to be playing.
Whoa there, big brother. Take a few deep breaths and calm down.
There, fine, let's go. Dusters.
Name still undecided.
And we're here to rock this party.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Delia.
What do you want?
Just say I'm sorry. And a real apology this time. I was a jerk to dump you for Heather. Sometimes she's so horrible, I don't know why I was with her in the first place.
Maybe because you're a shallow jerk?
Maybe. Look, I never thought I deserved someone like you. You're smart, you're pretty. I knew you were special right from the beginning. I think maybe it scared me.
I think you're full of crap.
I understand why you don't trust me. Really, I do. But I need a chance to prove I'm worthy of a second chance.
Didn't you and Heather just have a fight?
Our last fight, I'm done with her. I don't want a relationship like that. Eventually, it'll be just like my parents. The last thing I want is to be compared accurately to my father.
Gee, I can't imagine why you wouldn't want to be like Ben Midnight.
So, peace offering?
Okay, fine. But I'm not looking to date you. That ship has sailed.
We'll see about that.
What are you two doing here?
Is Delia here?
No, she's with our brother at some dumb party his band's playing at.
Oh, shoot. That's right. That was tonight.
See what you get for ignoring her phone calls? Now we'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out what Buddy said.
Unless we go to that party.
Are you stupid?
You two cannot go romping around in an infected party. No one in town is supposed to know that you two are even here yet.
Right. What the little Deadersons said.
You know very well my name is Dennis.
I mean, we know what human college frat guys are like. Do we really need to test the reasoning skills of drunk, infected frat guys?
Look, all I'm saying is that if Buddy has good news about Jenny, then maybe I can stop feeling so guilty about being infected all the time. And then I can stop having to push Delia away. I do miss hanging out with her.
Ew, gross. Can you please stop crushing on my sister? You can do a lot better than her.
Delia and I are just friends.
Whatever you say. Anyways, I'd just like you to know if you do go to this party, you'll be putting your fate in your own hands.
See? The mini leg dragger gets it. Why can't you?
I'm a living jerk.
Listen to the littlest Deaderson. Let's just go back to your parents' house and wait for tomorrow.
You can go back to the house. I'm going to the party.
Don't think I won't abandon you.
If you want to go back there, then go.
I will.
Okay, then do it.
I'm not following you to that party.
I'm saying you don't have to.
I mean it. I'm going home.
Fine, I'll see you there later after I go to the party.
I mean it. I'm going home.
Okay, fine.
Fine. Let's go to that stupid party.
If you really want to.
I hate you.
I know. So come on. Let's get this over with.
Bye, child-sized deadhead.
Idiots.
Hello, and welcome to Sienna's Kitchen, where your family can feel right at home.
Come for the best paninis around and stay for delicious desserts, including our fresh-filled cannolis.
Refreshing salads, comforting soups, great sandwiches. We're here to feed all of Rockford, whether human or zombie.
And while you're here, be sure to check out the gifts and gourmet snacks in the retail section of the store, including our private label olive oils, balsamic vinegars, and spices.
You can also take home the taste of Tuscany with our exclusive line of Sonia Toscano infused olive oils and other gourmet Italian foods.
So come on into Sienna's Kitchen and let our family feed your family.
Friendly, family-owned, and operated by lifelong Rockfordians, Sienna's Kitchen is your place for the best one-stop shop for gourmet snacks, gifts, and delicious food. Located on East State Street in Madison in downtown Rockford. Like our Facebook page for info, updates, and specials. Sienna's Kitchen, where family comes first.
We're going to take a quick break and we're going to join you all for some drinks for our second set.
on, Delia, where'd you go?
Hey.
Oh, hey!
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
What? No, it's whatever.
Right. I just wanted to say you sounded really great tonight. And you look pretty great too.
Oh, thanks. I just wanted to say that you look really great too.
I know. It's my party. I can't have anyone looking better than I do.
Yeah, right.
You know, you're actually a breath of fresh air. I've been through all the other dateable girls on campus, and to be honest, some of them have really let themselves go. But you're still young enough to appreciate the way you look to others. I appreciate that about you.
Thank you?
Normally, guys like me don't waste their time with silly little high school girls, but I think you're worthy of my attention. So what do you say? You want to hang out a bit after this party and get to know each other a little better?
Yeah, no, not really. After talking to you for a little bit, I realized you're a horrible person.
Excuse me?
Alan, there you are. Dude, somebody broke into your off-limits room and they're stealing your stuff.
Again? Savages.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. I could practically see "help me" flashing across your forehead.
Sorry, I'm Stacy Slaughter.
Pleasure, Stacy. I'm Dylan. Dylan Lurcher.
Shut up. As in Alan Lurcher, like the guy you just chased off?
Yeah, that guy was my big brother.
Oh, you're the guy that buys the bone dust off of Jared?
Yeah, I'd have thought you'd have remembered me for something better than that.
I'm sorry, I just really don't know you.
Well, what do you want to know, Miss Slaughter? I mean, do you really think I'm as big of a jerk as him? The answer's no, by the way.
I think I'll have to decide that for myself.
Well, do you want to go grab a drink? And you can start your assessment, and then when your band starts playing, I could be your groupie for the night.
Ooh, I knew this band thing had its perks.
Looks like we could use a refill. Can I buy you a drink?
Sure. Great. I'm the weird loner at the party.
There you are.
That wasn't exactly the company I was wanting.
What?
Nothing. What's up, Johnny? Did you and Heather make up yet?
No, she's in there dancing with some guys, trying to make me jealous. But I don't even want her anymore. But I want to ask you something.
What?
Will you go to prom with me?
You have got to be kidding.
And yet I'm not. I want to make things right from what I did at the homecoming dance.
And then when you and Heather make up in a few days, like we all know you will, what then? You're just gonna dump our date again because she tells you to?
No, I don't know what I saw in Heather. She was just new and confident, kind of blinded me from reality for a while. But you're the one I want to see now.
You know, a few months ago, I would have been thrilled to hear you say that. But I've grown up a lot this past year. I suggest you do the same.
I have grown up. I know now. I was stupid to go after Heather when I could have been with you. Please, let me take you to prom and make things right. Make it how it should have been from the beginning.
Psst. Delia? Oh, thank goodness we found you outside.
Oh, what are you two doing here?
A little warm for scarves, isn't it, fellas?
No, you're just drunk, dude, so you can't feel the cold.
All right.
Johnny, can you please get me another drink?
Absolutely.
Are you two crazy?
He is. I'm just crazy by association.
Things didn't go well in Riverside. I already called ahead to your parents from Madame Gilda's shop. I felt the need to have them warn your mayor as soon as possible.
What's going on?
Oh, you know, fire and brimstone. The usual.
Mayor Justice has decided to wage war on the infected. He's using Jenny's disappearance as an excuse that you guys need to be eliminated once and for all.
What are we going to do? I mean, I doubt a newspaper article will be enough to stop him this time.
The only thing that's going to get Mayor Justice to stop is Jenny coming back completely as uninfected as she was before she left. So, did Buddy say anything helpful?
He said he thought he saw a blonde girl walking through the woods a couple weeks ago.
but she looked like she was already infected, so he stayed away from her. He wasn't certain it was Jenny. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm sorry too.
Well, I'm sorry we came here. Can we go home now?
Just a minute. That guy that was over here talking to you, was that Johnny that you were talking to me about?
Yeah? So?
Well, I heard what he said, and...
And?
You weren't seriously considering going to senior prom with him, right?
Why not? It's not like I have anyone else to go with.
Well, I could take you.
And how could we do that? I mean, even if we could hide the fact that you were uninfected, you've barely spoken to me for months, and you're barely even looking at me right now.
All I ever want to look at is you, Delia. You're one of the most extraordinary people I have ever met. I pushed you away because I was mad at myself for wanting to blame you and all of Bloody Hills for Jenny's disappearance. But I know, and I have always known, that none of you guys are responsible. For all I know, Mayor Justice may have finally lost his mind and kidnapped his own daughter to further his own agenda. But whatever happened to her, none of Bloody Hills had anything to do with it. I can accept that because, well, because I miss you.
I miss you too.
So, you'll let me figure out a way for me to take you to your senior prom?
Delia? Hurry, you guys gotta get out of here before someone sees you. And not everyone is as drunk as Johnny is.
But...
Go! I'll see you guys later.
Delia? Where'd your friends go?
They're not really party people.
Lame. Yum.
So, have you thought about my question? Do you want to go to prom with me?
Oh, sounds like the band's playing again. Better get back in there to support Stacy and my brother.
She'll say yes. Yeah, they always say yes to Johnny.
David, I'm worried. What if Riverside does decide to attack? If we defend ourselves, we'll just look like the monsters they think we are.
It'll never happen. Look, Beatrice will see to it that the proper authorities and government officials are warned, and they'll be the ones to stop Mayor Justice. We just had an apocalypse a decade or so ago. Nobody has the strength, the resources, or energy, for that matter, to even fight a war.
Well, I guess. But what about the evil brewing right here in town? Ben is going to tear Bloody Hills apart trying to run for mayor against Bernie.
Look, the only support Ben's going to get is from those that normally fight against change and progress. Now, these are the same people that fight Beatrice every time she tries to introduce new things or come up with new ways to fund healthcare initiatives to find a cure. Now, they make up a small percentage of this town. Now, everyone else, now they'll see through Ben and all the campaign promises he tries to make.
I hope you're right.
So do I, my dear.
Good night. I love you too.
Donnie can go off and find Sally, and Jared and Josie can go do whatever weird thing they were planning to do tonight. But I don't even care. Tonight was the best night ever.
So tell me more about this Dylan guy.
Ooh, he's so dreamy. But he has a really weird older brother. But anyway, he asked me to go to lunch with him this weekend after his finals, and I was thinking, like, after lunch, maybe bringing up prom? I know it's a high schooler talking to a college kid about this, and he's a college freshman, so he just got out of high school, so I don't know.
I saw the way he was looking at you. I'm sure if you asked, he would go anywhere with you.
Yeah, I know I'm awesome. But moving on, 2 people asked you to prom tonight? You gotta be kidding me. The minute Heather and Johnny break up, he goes back to you and asks you to go to prom with him. And oh, then Ash suddenly winds up at the party as well and overhears him asking you and gets jealous and asks you to prom too. Oh, your life is so fascinating. It's like watching a TV drama. But it's in real life.
You know, Heather would be so mad if I went with Johnny.
I know. You have to let me know. If you pick Johnny, I need to be camera ready on her face when you two walk in. That is a picture that I would treasure for the rest of my life. Do you even still like Johnny?
I mean, if he's really used this time with Heather to grow up and figure out what he wants out of life, maybe. I mean, he's still really hot. And maybe dating would ease the tension between our families. But I wasn't going to say but. There are no buts.
It's okay, whatever you say.
However...
Aha! However is a fancy way to say but.
Okay, fine. However, I think it would be fun to go with Ash. I mean, we've gotten to be really close friends.
Yeah, you guys are friends.
The only thing is he's uninfected. Letting him take me to prom is like letting him walk into his own funeral. I mean, even if no one attacks him, it's not like he's going to be accepted there or anywhere else in town. Not yet, anyway.
Well, I mean, Harriet Hatchet is kind of accepting him, right? If your mom and Mrs. Bones can get that old hag to come around, it'll be no time before other people think Ash and Cliff are okay to be around. Or at least as okay as they can be.
Unless Mayor Justice messes everything up by coming to attack us. I mean, how are the infected supposed to think well of the uninfected if something like that were to happen?
Since when do you care what other people think? I mean, you've been touting around let's all be equal for years without caring what anyone thinks, including myself.
I guess. I mean, if I took Ash to prom, I guess everyone would be forced to accept him there. I am nominated for prom queen, so it's not like they can just kick me out.
Yeah, and Johnny is nominated for prom king, and he's basically going to win it. But since Heather and him broke up, I think that your popularity is really going up in the high school, so you'll probably win as well. But it is tradition for the king and queen to go together. But you're never anyone to care about tradition. You break tradition all the time. And it's not like you're the type to care about tradition ever. So I feel like taking Ash would show people that you're your own person. But then again, Johnny has been your dream crush for years. But Ash came in the picture when dreamy Johnny turned into nightmare Johnny. But then again, what if he only turned into nightmare Johnny because that witch Heather put a spell on him? Which, that means dreamy Johnny could come back when he's kissed by his princess. I don't know, it's a close call.
Are you trying to help me or confuse me?
Oh, please. Deep down, you know exactly which guy you want to take to prom, which is the most important night of your high school career. So who's it going to be, Delia? Johnny or Ash?
It's the night before the day after the dawn of the living. to the Irish Rose, Rockford, Illinois' best local restaurant for cozy atmosphere, great drinks, and amazing food.
As the mother of Rockford's favorite sitcom Zombie Family, I love bringing my brood to the Irish Rose, even though brains aren't on the menu. Why? Because the chefs here use only fresh meat, seafood, and produce.
The Irish Rose is also a great place to lurch into after work and enjoy a drink with your pals. There's tons of brews to choose from.
Or a night out with that special someone.
Or to have a relaxing girls' night out.
Even the pickiest eaters can find something delicious here at the Irish Rose.
So come on down and see us at the Irish Rose. We welcome everyone, whether they be zombies or...
Hey, that's mine!
Best half-pound burger ever.
Find us at 519 East State Street in downtown Rockford. Like our Facebook page and check out our websites for specials and updates. The Irish Rose, proud to be local.